Jesus' teachings are filled with examples of kindness, compassion, and love, demonstrating the importance of treating others with gentleness and care. When it comes to showing kindness to our friends and family, we can draw on Jesus' teachings to guide us. One of the most significant ways to show kindness is by being present and available to those around us. In the story of Mary and Martha, Jesus visits the sisters' home, and while Martha is busy preparing a meal, Mary sits at Jesus' feet, listening to his teachings. Jesus commends Mary for choosing to spend time with him, saying, "Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." Luke 10:42. This story highlights the value of prioritizing time with loved ones and being fully present in our interactions with them. Another way to show kindness is by serving others selflessly. Jesus teaches that the greatest among us will be those who serve others, saying, "Whoever wants to become great among you must be a servant." Matthew 28:26. We can apply this teaching by looking for opportunities to serve our friends and family, whether it's helping with household chores, running errands, or simply being a listening ear. Jesus himself modeled this kind of selfless service, washing his disciples' feet and teaching them to do the same for others. John 13:1-17. By serving others in this way, we demonstrate our love and care for them, and we build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Jesus also teaches us to show kindness by being forgiving and merciful. In the parable of the prodigal son, the father welcomes his wayward son back home with open arms, forgiving him and celebrating his return. Luke 15:11-32. This story illustrates the importance of extending forgiveness and mercy to those who have wronged us, rather than holding grudges or seeking revenge. When we choose to forgive, we create space for healing and restoration in our relationships, and we reflect the kind of love and mercy that God shows us. In addition to these examples, Jesus' teachings emphasize the importance of speaking kindly and truthfully to one another. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus teaches that our words have the power to build up or tear down, saying, "Out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks." Matthew 12:34. We can show kindness to our friends and family by speaking words of encouragement, affirmation, and truth, rather than gossiping, criticizing, or speaking negatively about others. By being mindful of the words we speak, we can create a positive and uplifting environment in our relationships, and we can help to build one another up in love and support. Finally, Jesus' teachings remind us that kindness is not limited to grand gestures or spectacular acts of service. Often, it is the small, everyday acts of kindness that make the greatest difference in our relationships. Jesus teaches that even a cup of cold water given to someone in need is a significant act of kindness, saying, "If anyone gives even a cup of cold water to one of these little ones who is my disciple, truly I tell you, that person will certainly not lose their reward." Matthew 10:42. We can show kindness to our friends and family by being attentive to their needs, offering a helping hand, or simply being present in the moments that matter. In conclusion, Jesus' teachings offer us a wealth of guidance on how to show kindness to our friends and family. By being present, serving selflessly, forgiving mercifully, speaking kindly, and performing small acts of kindness, we can reflect the love and compassion of God in our relationships. As we strive to follow Jesus' teachings, we can create a culture of kindness and love that brings joy, healing, and restoration to those around us. By putting these principles into practice, we can build stronger, more meaningful relationships with our friends and family, and we can demonstrate the transformative power of kindness and love in our lives.